If you need to leave Windows 11 and go back to Windows 10, whether it's because of bugs, crashes, performance issues, or simply because your PC feels slow, in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple method you can use to return to Windows 10. And the best part is, this method allows you to keep all your files, apps, and settings when going back to Windows 10. Alright, so let's get started. Before beginning the tutorial, let me quickly explain the risks and the advantages of going back to Windows 10. Official support for Windows 10 has already ended, which means the system will no longer receive security updates. That makes it more vulnerable to viruses and security flaws, so it's important to be careful, especially if you use apps or visit websites that require strong security. On the other hand, there are still some advantages to using Windows 10. A lot of older apps and games can run better on Windows 10, offering compatibility that Windows 11 may not provide. Some drivers and specific software are also more stable, especially on older hardware. And if you need a lighter system, Windows 10 usually consumes fewer resources on older PCs. So yes, even without official support, it's still possible to use Windows 10 safely as long as you take some precautions, like using a good antivirus and avoiding suspicious downloads. And if you plan to stay on Windows 10 after returning, there's an official Microsoft program called ESU, Extended Security Updates. Through ESU, eligible Windows 10 PCs can continue to receive security-only updates until October 13th, 2026. At the end of this video, I'll show you exactly where this option appears and how you can access it. Alright? Now that you understand the risks and the advantages, let's start the tutorial. This method is simple, and it usually works if you upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11 not long ago. First, open Windows Settings. Now go to System. Scroll down and click on Recovery. And here is the Go Back option. Now here's the thing, this option does not appear for everyone. It will only be available if your PC still has a folder called Windows.old, which is automatically created when you upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11. This folder is located here on your local disk C, and it contains the files from your previous installation. Without it, Windows cannot return to the old version. But even if the folder is there, this option may still fail because Windows might have removed some internal restore files, or the time limit may have expired. Windows 11 typically allows you to return to Windows 10 only within 10 days after the upgrade. After that, the option usually disappears. And of course, if you installed Windows 11 from scratch, formatting the PC and installing with a bootable USB, then this option will never show up. So in summary, if you upgraded recently and you still have the Windows.old folder, this option might work for you. If the button doesn't appear or shows an error, don't worry. There's another method you can use. I'm preparing a separate video explaining that method step by step. And once it's available, you'll find it in the cards above and in the description. So, let's begin the step-by-step process. Click on Go Back. Wait a moment. Now click Next, then No Thanks, and continue clicking Next a couple more times. Finally, click Go Back to Windows 10. From here, the PC will restart and begin the process of returning to Windows 10. This can take around 30 minutes or more depending on your computer. And done! The process is complete. You should now see the Windows 10 logo. Let's wait for the system to boot. And there it is! We are back on Windows 10. And as you can see, all my files and apps from Windows 11 are still here, so the method worked perfectly. Alright, now that we're officially back on Windows 10, let's talk about that ESU program I mentioned earlier in the video. To enroll, you go to Settings, Update and Security, Windows Update, and if your device qualifies, there will be a link that says Enroll Now. If you don't see the ESU option right away, just hit Check for Updates. After a few seconds, the ESU enrollment section should appear normally. Click on Enroll Now. Wait a moment, and a new window will open. Now click Next. Windows will ask you to sign in with your Microsoft account. If you're using a local account, you'll need to sign in.
And if you don't have a Microsoft account, you can create one using any existing email. After signing in, you'll see a confirmation screen. Click Enroll to finish the process. And that's it. Once you click Enroll, your device will be officially registered in the ESU program, and you will continue receiving security updates for Windows 10 until October 13th, 2026. Finally, click Finish, and the process is complete.
And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this method didn't work for you, don't worry. I'm still preparing another video showing the second method you can use to return to Windows 10. If that video is already available, you'll find it at the end of this video, in the cards above, or in the description. Alright? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.